Boom, right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's review is the final flavor in a line that I had the pleasure of doing reviews for. There is another flavor added to this line, so definitely if you have checked out this line, if you know about the line, definitely check out that other flavor if you have a chance to. At the time when I started doing these reviews, there was only 4, which is why I only have the 4 videos. But the line is Aristocrats Vapor. And sorry about that, but they have a glossy foil type label, which is actually really cool, but it's hard to see on camera just in general. But it's basically I'm going to say it's a stag deer in a suit and tie. It's just supposed to have a royal, regal presence to it. Basically, the quality that goes into this line is supposed to give you the feeling of importance and high quality or high society style vape without having to be. Going straight off their website, which is aristocratsvapor.com, they use a laboratory environment with biochemists that have over 20 plus years of experience in quality control pharmaceutical industry, and they follow strict current good manufacturing practices, or CGMP if you've seen those letters used before. And they do interact with health authorities and such like that, so they know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about. The experience, the quality, the attention to detail, the testing is all there. So don't have any doubt when you're trying the line as to whether or not it's a quality line. It just comes down to whether or not it's a line of flavors that will suit your palate. Now, this is their 30 ml bottle. They are available on their website at 15, 30, and 120, and they are available in nicotine levels of 0, 3, 6, 9, and 12. So they do try to accommodate a decent range in there. If you do vape higher than a 12 nicotine, don't fret, but it doesn't hurt to try, a flavor in a lower nicotine. You might find that you like a particular flavor in a lower nicotine or different nicotine, or it might help give you that little boost to just come down a little bit. But it is an option. So it does have your warning label on the back side here. It does have all of the state of California warning signs and everything else as far as that goes. It does have the ingredients, privileged e-liquids. This one is the Lady, and it is a Cantaloupe and Peach with a splash of tartness. So it's supposed to basically make you feel, as it puts it in the profile, it's a flavor reminiscent of a beautiful lady. So it's basically got a splash of tartness to give it that little oomph, but it has a very sweet appeal to that. So we are doing a first vape first review. It does have a safety ring on this. If you've watched my other videos, you do know that it is pretty sturdy. It will be going on fresh cotton, as you can see right here. Brand new just for that, and the cotton of choice that I always use is Texas Tough Cotton. Works really well. My main reason that I enjoy it so much is that it has almost no break-in time, so it basically lets you vape full flavor. Now again, as you hear the noise, if you do hear it on camera, I do apologize. I live near a naval base, and occasionally they do flybys with their jets or burn-offs. Unfortunately, I can't schedule my videos around their flight time, so every so often I'm going to end up doing a video that has that in the background. So if it does come up and it does make it a little hard to hear me, I truly am sorry for that. I just don't do a whole lot of editing because I believe in doing my first vape first review first tries, and I can only do that once, so if you just bear with me. But we're going to go ahead and bust this open. Actually has a more of a cantaloupe smell to it than a peach, so I'm hoping that it actually will combine the two nicely in the vape itself. I would hate to see that it's too much of one over the other. I am a fan of cantaloupe and I am a fan of peach. However, I do know combining the two, cantaloupe tends to have a more lingering flavor, especially if you've ever used a flavor that has cantaloupe in it. Whenever you vape it or try to switch flavors, it tends to stick to your cotton a bit more. So I'm hoping that that doesn't overpower the peach aspect of it, because I do like peach flavors as well. Go ahead and just do a quick pre-burn, get the juice flowing through the cotton that's in there, which definitely helps cut down on the break-in time. And we will get to vaping. And as always, there's my 75 watts that I do for my testing. Go ahead and do a little more just to make sure that I'm not missing any flavors on this. I've started doing this, as you all know, just because sometimes, especially off a first vape, you don't always get the full essence of the flavor. So I'm just doing this just to see if there's anything that I may have missed out on the first time around. Okay, so as you can see, the clouds are pretty solid and they are nicely dense. Unfortunately for me, I didn't get a whole lot of peach in this flavor. The tartness is definitely there. I mean, it's not super strong, and I'm not exactly sure what they're using for it to emulate the tartness aspect of this. But you do get a slight little tart kick, which is just enough to give it a little oomph on the flavor. I do taste more melon, which is not a bad thing in the aspect of, if you like melon flavors, it's not too sweet and it's not super artificial tasting, but it definitely has more of a melon taste for me than it does the peach. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of the peach come through. Overall, as a fruit flavor, or fruitier type flavor, it's not bad. It does not fall in a citrus profile, but it definitely is a fruitier fit. It definitely is a flavor that that would be worth vaping on a hot day. It definitely has that cooling factor as far as just a lighter flavor, so it's easier to make an all-day vape. But like I said, out of the four, this one probably, for me, and everybody has their own taste preferences and their own sensitivity to different flavors. So somebody else may pick out the peach more than I do. Unfortunately for me, compared to the other three flavors that I tried in this line, this was probably the one that didn't hit the profile as closely as the other ones did. I would have liked to have seen more peach in this. But overall, it is a decent line. Definitely check out aristocratsvapor.com. They are on Instagram, and I believe they have a Facebook as well. They're on Pinterest also, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested in the different photos that people take of their product. Aristocrats Vapors, thank you so very much for the opportunity to do the review on your line. Definitely worthwhile and a great opportunity, so thank you so very much. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I myself can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I do what I do. So definitely reach out to me, email, direct message, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, anything that you have a question, comment, concern about, a particular video that you're looking to see, a line that you might want to suggest if I haven't had a chance to do them yet. But definitely anything that I can do, I definitely will do everything in my power to make that happen. So until next time, thank you for watching. I'm grateful and humbled by all the love and support that I have been given. But always remember, morning, noon, or night, truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.